Well, I'm glad you write this stuff down, because, yeah. The think tank in front of deceased Janish spoke with the Inquisitor who had followed them to his quarry.
That kill stealing fuck.
Yeah, I think that's the new end boss. It's the Inquisitor.
After he left, the rest of us spoke with the illusion of Janish. He's like, "Hey, you killed me." And, basically, he's like, "Go get that paper man." And then he whispered something to Gerald, who told the group that he became the Dean of Realization. Then we were super suspicious of Gerald for the next hour. And we're just like, "Are you the real Gerald? Like, what's going on, man?" And he wouldn't give us a straight answer, so we basically figured he was the real Gerald. And we cast the Pale Servant spell after some time, and then it took us straight to the summit, correct? Something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Where the Mad Mountaineers were there with a corpse. The Paper Man was kind enough to bring back to life, along with blessing the Mountaineers. Let's see. Basically, yeah.
Something.
He brought the corpse back to life and like reanimated it, and he became the corpse or something like that.
Oh yeah, he became Grim.
Yeah.
He paper mached.
Paper mache Grim, yeah.
That's the best way to put it.
Yeah.
So we fought him. He was basically like powered by the moon on the summit. I broke my last figure and went berserk. I did. What?
That's why you're a bear, right?
I thought I still had my crow.
No, your crow got don't you remember it got destroyed because you failed to save against a big moonbeam.
Shivers got branded.
I don't remember that either.
I don't remember that.
He did get branded.
Shivers got branded? I really don't remember that.
Yeah, well, it's a good time to be losing your memory because it'll all catch up to you.
Yeah.
What did he get branded by?
The Paper Man.
Oh.
He wrote the number 11 on him.
I was hoping it was pi, negative.
Oh, yeah.
Negative pi.
I do feel like I vaguely remembered something about him recognizing the
Gerald
number
struck
of his
the
patron.
final blow on the Paper Man with his accursed sickle.
After
What?
chucking it off the mountain. Yeah.
Hey, that's literally the only part of this I remember. Is me throwing the item we were supposed to have off the mountain.
Once he popped the bubble and struck down the Paper Man, he started laughing like a crazy person, and he's like, "I wanted you to do it," and he wanted the world to know that he, Skirta, eh? I don't know how you pronounce that.
Skirta,
Skirta.
Has
Skirty?
returned. He then exploded the moon. No, he exploded in blue light. Yeah.
That part I remember.
He did explode.
Can you put in? How do you spell his name? I'm looking in chat.
Well, it's a Ryan campaign, so there's an
So
apostrophe in it.
Yeah, there's always an apostrophe in my names.
Yeah, fuck, I was way off. Dude, SG, Skirta.
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 Skigert.
So yeah, he bamfed out of there when we thought we could kill him, and he gone.
Mm-hmm.
If by bamf you mean exploded, then yes.
Yeah.
Was it like? Did we think he was like still around, or is he like? I'm trying to remember. Like, I thought he was like still like he exploded, but like I don't think he's gone, kind of a thing.
No, he's He's alive, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's what I thought.
Because he said he returned, right? And then
Yeah, exactly. That's what I remember.
I think he left in an explosion.
Yeah.
Is my interpretation. I felt like what we did was let him free.
Yeah.
He didn't.
That's what we do. We help people.
You're helping.
We had to get him out of Krim's body
Yeah.
so we could turn it in for the gold.
Wait, did we just blow up fucking Krim's body though?
Well,
Yeah, you did blow
Did we
it up.
actually blow up Krim's body?
Who's
You're not
to
even getting
say
paid
what
for
really
fucking
happened?
No
Who
wonder it
knows
took
what
us so
really
long to return back to the game. We blew up Krim's body. What's motivation to even play anymore?
You did it. We destroyed him.
Kiss that gold goodbye, man.
Dude, I
What
would
do you
just,
mean? Yeah.
I would just get
What do
the
you mean
body.
you wanted the body alive? What?
Dude, I would just get the body, walk down the
Turns out
mountain, go into
Jeebus is
town.
the paper man the
fucking-
whole time.
Yeah. You just need to hide it. Like, just give it to pay some kid. Be like, yo, fucking go hide this body. We're gonna hire a group of adventurers, and this is never gonna stop.
So do you have to go collect all the pieces now and put it back together? Or, like,
Yeah, that's the rest of the campaign. Actually, they
Yeah.
that explosion Dragon
That's
Balled them all.
Yeah,
Dude,
dude.
it's like 20 pieces scattered around Morsa.
I found his
Yeah.
leg.
Do you remember the beginning of Inuyasha where they break that big like crystal thing?
Yeah. You thought
That's-
you wanted
that's-
to find one Krim's body. Well, now you have to find 10.
Yeah.
You have to find his
Finding-
200
yeah.
missing shards.
yeah, he's like Exodia, you know, when
Yeah.
we complete him.
you get
You
get
obliterate
a
all
yourself.
Finding all the dwarves was actually just a big foreshadow.
Yeah, dude.
The dwarves were the Dragon Balls.
Yeah, that was the tutorial.
Although you
Dude, we're
did
gonna
kill
go,
one of them. That was pretty funny.
We're gonna go into like the school's moat and just like find the foot or something.
Yeah, dude. What do we fucking do now? I mean, so is he still berserk on the top of? We're still on top of this mountain, right? And he's fucking berserk in front of us. Is that what's
Oh,
happening?
we're getting to that.
Okay.
Dude,
Oh, there's a
you know,
big
this-
explosion.
Yeah. Uh huh.
Oh yeah, I
This
was
is,
attacking people. I forgot about that.
This is a
I'm
mad
just. I mean,
mountain
I'm pretty much
dude.
just waiting for Mikeel to wake up. Once I hear him say a few words, then we'll be ready.
I said a couple words.
Why?
All you need is
hello
a. All
there.
you need is a.
He's
Hello.
gonna go, why, hello there.
Hello.
The action, you're like,
Need some oil, man.
I need the second
Some oil.
second bowl.
second
used,
bowl, dude.
We used his
Oh, yeah,
Dex
the wake and
oil
bake.
already.
Dude, I hope that like we got a good way out of here because this is a mad mountainese mountain. This could be in the middle of nowhere. How are we gonna get down?
I don't know. Maybe
I mean, we could just die up here. So.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
That sounds nice.
We did it, guys. We exploded them. We won.
I think the best thing to do. All right, are y'all ready? Oh no, I'll let Mikeel take another
No,
puff.
no, you can go. You can begin your.
All right, he
narration.
wants. All right,
Look, I'm awake.
let's go. Let's go back to this.
He's just reading the Astro Rune, you know? He's going to space.
Yeah.
We gotta find somebody to use this scroll. That's what our next thing should be. What should we kill?
I've been
I still
trying
have the
to.
orb too, right?
What should we nuke?
All right,
The orb
Think
and the scroll
tank.
are connected.
Don't I have the orb?
you do have an orb. As the paper man, you see like these bulges start to form. This kind of going back to the last one. You remember that? These bulges start to form as you see all this blue light like escaping his body as he like laughs maniacally, but it's all silent under almost the sheer weight of this blinding light as it starts to erupt from him. You can feel it on each of you as it starts to tear you apart down in the deepest level to the very atoms that you are formed from. As it happens, kind of blowing up all this dust, all this ash, starts to pile on each of you. As it starts to darken, it kind of splotches over your face, your eyes, as everything goes dark. And once everything is silent, once everything is nothing, you hear a lone voice among it. You shall bring my constellation together, my cosmos. As everything fades to darkness. Now, I want y'all. Let's see. Let's go. Let's use my clicker. This will make it a bit quicker. All right.
The Codger.
Tundra, Marcus, I want each of you to roll me a d6.
Any bonus? Just d6.
Just a d6. Perfect. Then Gerald, roll me a d10. Bali, roll me a d6.
God, I'm a D10.
Wrecked.
What does it mean?
Suck it.
And Shivers, for the hell of it, roll me a d20.
Haha.
Oh yeah, that's the best one actually. It's a
That
super
makes
good
sense.
roll
I'm gonna
in
kill
this
all
scenario.
of you. Okay.
Why hell low there?
Everything kind of is quiet for some time. You're kind of trapped in this state. You don't hear anything or see anything. You really don't feel or perceive anything at all. Some time passes in kind of this not conscious state, hardly even alive state, really. Things go by. As it could have been minutes, it could have been centuries. But it's probably somewhere in the middle.
Decades.
As at some point, just kind of this random feeling like consciousness just returns. And all of you kind of awaken in this like horrible feeling state. And to make it even worse, you're trapped inside a shell. Like almost a layer of something is on you, but like you move a little bit, you can feel it like crack.
I remember this.
Yeah, can I muscle my way out?
Yeah, you start to move around as... how about you make me an athletics check? Oh, and by the way, you all have a -3 to everything.
Yeah.
Everything.
That's
Am
a
I
miss,
Wow.
by the way.
Am I still a bear?
No, you're not still a bear.
That's how I feel in real life.
Yeah, I want to try to break out too.
And -3.
Do I feel like exhausted or like winded? More than normal.
Oh, by the way,
but-
Bali, you would also have a +3 because that feat. Do you remember Lycanthrodon?
Oh, I have that again.
You can have that back.
Okay.
Yeah, both of you start to like weakly struggle and kind of try and crack your way free. I imagine this is kind of similar for everyone. It's kind of like as slowly this like layer starts to fall off as you all start to move, and you hear something. You hear like this one. What? I think it's Ember. Ember, they're awake. As you kind of hear this shuffling, as one by one, this pair starts to like basically peel this like almost like ceramic like off of your bodies, like off your face, and then stuff. As you all kind of see the familiar infirmary.
Looks so nice here now.
Oh yeah.
As you see in front of you, kind of all of you in a daze, like a Michael-esque daze. Like Jana and Ember, as they're kind of like peeling this off of you, is eventually like waking up a bit more, you're able to like kind of break more of it off as this ceramic, this like weird like ceramic, like almost like leaving this like chalky layer of dust on you, like comes off. As y'all aren't really doing too hot. Before we get to the people at hand, Gerald, you can't. What's your dominant arm, Gerald?
Right.
Yeah, you can't feel that.
No.
Let's see. Just kind of going this way, Marcus.
Mhm.
You feel like shit, but not like too shit. Bali, you're feeling big again.
Not too shit.
Shivers, you kind of notice like as you're getting out of it, like you notice like there's parts of like the metal of you that's like kind of, it's almost been like melted in like this really crude way. Like they're like almost these sharp bits coming out as almost like this force just dug into you. And you have the number 11 on you. By the way, if you ever roll the number 11, let me know.
No.
Okay. I'll try to remember.
Tundra, you notice like a couple things. One, you're very covered in hair. Like a lot more hair than you're used to. For now, you should reduce your intelligence by 4 and raise your strength by 4.
Jeez.
Oh no. Can I breathe?
What?
Can I breathe?
You can breathe. Oh, the other thing, when you're breaking out, you notice in one of your hands is like the kind of grayish, like basalt-like, almost cap to something.
Cap?
Something familiar. Yeah.
I mean cap.
Like, you know,
Bottle cap?
What?
Like a can or a bottle cap or something?
Like a bigger cap, like one to a large kind of cylindrical case.
No. That's not good. But I don't know that.
It might look a little familiar.
Yeah, but
It's like,
Eight intelligence isn't that stupid.
I know.
That's just pretty
dumb.
stupid.
It's pretty dumb.
No,
but it's not that
It's
dumb.
pretty dumb.
It's not non-functioning.
No, Bali's. I think Bali's back at 6.
For some reason, it's not updating on my character sheet.
No, we'll worry about that later.
I'm also at 8, so we're good.
Believable.
What's your intelligence normally?
12, apparently. I don't
When
know
did
why
you
it's
go up
12.
in
I
intelligence?
must have increased it. I'm not sure why.
Good
Wow.
showing for the think tank.
I don't know why it's 12.
What a jerk.
We'll lower yours to 8 too.
Yeah.
And all of your wounds, all these like fatal wounds, are filled with this like this same kind of chalky substance.
Oh,
As
what the hell happened?
Help! Help me! Oh, this is
yes, yeah, the ceramic is removed from you, Gerald. Oh, it's a little late for this now, Gerald, but happy birthday. You're 65.
Oh shit.
Man.
We missed it.
Oh, you're so fucked.
Oh no.
Our exam.
Does he get discounts at shops now?
He might get a senior discount. However, what he's going to get is whenever he takes damage, he gets to make a strength save or fall prone.
Well, is the calendar updated? Can we see the calendar?
that's fantastic.
I don't even know how to open the calendar.
You don't want to look at it.
I won't look at the calendar. Am I able to like feel my left arm? Is it just my right arm that I can't?
Yeah.
What is this?
As they kind of like continue chipping away at everyone, they go for Bali first, and then Tundra, and just kind of in order of people who can essentially help the others.
Yeah.
So Gerald last.
Yeah.
What? Where? I look around. Is there anyone in anyone left? Who else is in there that's in beds? Any of the sleepers or anything like that?
You see some of the sleepers, but like you just see the only people who are awake are Shauna and Ember. There's none of these Gith clerics now.
Mhm.
Thought you were dead.
Feels like I'm dead.
It's been weeks.
That's a lot of time. A week is
A week.
14 days, right?
15. So
15? Jeez.
Dude, weeks. Been longer. We've been asleep longer than the game.
Exactly, yeah.
Shauna, please get them food and water.
Oh,
As you see, Ember is now dressed up in this Dean's outfit rather than this outfit he had before.
And where have ye been all this time? Shivers is just like trying to regain his bearings.
His literal bearings.
Yeah.
The time that you were out or otherwise?
During the time of the school being held captive.
Well, they attacked my tower. And when I saw an opening, struck back. And as for you, and he like pulls out like a bone. I guess you succeeded.
You only needed a bone?
Well, a lot happened in a short amount of time. We took back the school. Everything went to hell. And then at some point after the dust had settled, the Inquisitor that I guess Grafel hired knew where you were. Somehow.
So now we have to thank that guy.
He's long gone.
Dead?
No.
Damn.
Kind of wish. Jeez.
Kind of a
That's
showboat.
how we
really.
got here.
You know, we'll be looking for work soon. If you feel like hiring us to track him down and murder him.
Yeah.
I'm not working for you ever again.
No, I already have enough people after my head, and that's understandable.
Yeah, so
Oh, yeah.
Sigurta. Sugar Sigurta?
Where's Barry?
What do you know?
Did you get Barry when he brought us back? Where is he?
The shrub?
They have him. You see him.
He
Who is?
he the shrub, when we found you, he took a big pickle and walked off.
I was not expecting.
No, you can remove the pickle, by the way.
The hesitation was like, okay, it's dead. But then
Right.
the
I was fully expecting that. Now I'm thinking it's like some spin-off show. Barry on his adventure with the pickle.
Berry in the pickle. Yeah. Are they gonna be a buddy cop show or?
I didn't know what it was, to be honest. I almost burned it, but it made a lot of noise.
Wait, so he's just out there.
Sorry.
I didn't know it was a he.
Why are you worried? You know you can find it.
Where were we even found? Were we close? Were we nearby?
I think he'll be fine. He's the most capable blueberry bush on the planet, so I think he'll be fine.
Wait, you guys talking about? You guys talking about Barry?
He's out there somewhere.
He took out the pickle and ran.
Barry's got the. Oh no, that's a villain if I've ever heard of one.
What do you mean? What do you mean a villain?
If there be any true villain, it be Ember. Setting us up with a contract such as this for such a small amount to pay. It was robbery from the get-go.
Can you roll me either a persuasion or an intimidation?
Yeah, I am. It's definitely gonna be intimidation.
Wait, do we still get advantage on it? As the thing too?
I think you can have advantage on intimidation. Why not? It's still at a -3, but
Cool. Intimidation, situational bonus -3, and advantage.
yeah, you're right. Well, I'll be honest, putting together the money that you wanted already. You don't have a lot of wealth. What else do you want? He puts a big sack of gold on the table.
If we hadn't intervened, who knows what would have happened? The danger you sent us into was immeasurable.
Very true.
But I have everything I need, as long as the think tank be near me. So, they get to choose.
How long has he been out there?
So you don't want anything?
You need to send a rescue party.
Part of our extra pay is to send a rescue party.
How long has he been out there?
I'd reckon about 6 weeks.
It's all right. We'll find him, buddy. We'll find him. He might be different.
It was a pretty big bush. Things considered, like.
Oh God. Does he even know how to tell directions? I never thought he'd have to be in a situation like this.
I'm surprised he could carry the pickle.
It was a pretty big bush. It was like, I don't know, like 5-6 feet tall, something like that.
Oh!
Yeah, big.
my god. How long did you say it was before you found us?
Well, I mean, it was maybe a couple days after coming back to the school. By the way, have any of you seen... Do any of you know where Yagri went to during everything?
Where did we tell him to go?
Wait,
Did we told him to go to Verifton, right?
You told him to get Ember, I think.
Oh no. Oh no.
I think we sent him to you.
You never saw him.
He never... He certainly never came to me. I probably owe him more than I owe you, honestly.
Right, because he was
Why
the
is
spy.
Well, less of a spy, more of my replacement so I could deal with other things. Which, by the way, there are other things, and... But I figured I'd take a minute.
Yeah. The Sigurta. The Paperman.
Aye, tell us everything you know.
The Paperman.
It's why you didn't wonder
So
how we
you-
were encased in whatever the hell that
So
was.
you...
What is
Well, more... Since you've been under, there have been more people who have suffered fates worse than you from him.
Yeah. He hosted Krim's body and we tried to deal with him. I don't think it worked though.
Like at all.
Skirta, you say?
I think we've seen a book. One of the old powers in the world.
It's definitely an old one. Comes with its fair share of omen, too. But you probably shouldn't worry about that at the moment. You should rest.
Oh, what is this
And-
stuff on us? Did you put that on us, or?
That's how we found you.
Yeah. Do you have any idea what it is?
He, picks up, a chunk of it. And it, kind of... It's, a lot less. It keeps its form less. It's kind of a lot more like almost this like dust now. Like when he picks it up, it kind of cracks and like shatters. I don't know. It wouldn't break when we tried to get you out of there.
Weird.
What's going on with my? Can I look at my right arm to see if like why I don't feel it?
Yeah, you look at your right arm. Can you roll me like, I guess a medicine check maybe?
Sure. -3.
-3. Yeah. The best way to describe it is like after like feeling it, your right arm's just dead. But it's been
Just dead.
preserved in
Just.
kind of the cold and the dust.
So, okay. Does it look any different? Is it like? Because it has like no.
It's like it's pale. It's It's not like rotten or anything, but there's like no blood's really going to it. It looks kind of like the closer it gets to the hand, like the worse it looks.
Is my ring still safely on my dead hand? Okay.
Your ring is still safely on your dead hand.
Oh,
Oh shit.
this is definitely. Oh, here you guys gonna. Oh, my hand, my arm.
What's
You
wrong
okay?
with your arm?
I'm just having. You can see I'm like trying to just move my shoulder to like, kick some life in there.
That looks dead.
Oh, well,
Oh, it doesn't look good.
we're no medical professionals. You can't confirm it's dead.
As Shauna comes up, oh dear,
Oh, that's the.
oh dear. She like looks it over. It's dead.
Oh, are you sure? Oh,
Completely. Oh, I'm so sorry. Tiana's blessing to you.
Well, you can have a dead. I was just joking. You can have a dead hand,
What
arm.
do you mean is dead?
It's like a hunk of meat.
Just
We have to cut it off.
No amount of denial can fix this.
I don't have. I'm gonna look at her. We don't need to cut it off, dude.
Perhaps it can be healed with the proper spells.
Okay, see, plenty of dead things come back to life.
that's
I mean,
true.
That's not even that bad.
Yeah.
It could be cut off, and it's not cut off.
But let me try
It's like-
something. Let me try something.
Is this a
And
part of aging? Is this?
she
is this gonna
takes
happen
a
to
little
all of
bit of
us?
this like glittering dust and she puts it on your arm. And she like whispers this incantation as she casts this magic over it. But you see like as she casts it, it almost like fizzles on your arm. Oh no. That's never happened before.
What's supposed to happen?
That it's magic is supposed to happen.
Never underestimate the think tank.
And our capacity for
That's,
getting into shit we don't know about.
Yeah.
that's why. What am I supposed to do?
She
That's
tries
my
to
writing
like
hand.
cast another spell on it, and it like that one like you see it kind of like fizzles out as it like.
Is it now? Is this effect similar to like the granite or the stone bind or the anti-magic effects we've seen?
A little bit in a way.
Okay.
Oh, you got the dead hand, man.
So you say
Like
are you
magically.
saying that never happens? Is the first time that's not working?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Out of how many times?
I've been in this profession for most of my life.
Give him the 400 plus.
Uh-huh. Oh. So you don't know why it's not working?
I don't think this is a her problem, Gerald.
Well, if she says it's dead, maybe it's not working because it's not actually dead. You sure it's dead?
I'm pretty sure,
Just
unless
pretty
there's
sure.
some other type of spell that's making it seem this way.
Uh,
I mean, it's fizzling your spells. Try casting something else.
Can
Alright.
I try to use
Like,
my telekinesis to lift my dead arm?
You're gonna puppet master yourself?
Gerald, you try to like harness this ability, this innate ability, your
Oh no.
arcana, your psionics, and it is just like nothing. And then you realize it. And now we get to do a dice roll for you.
Oh boy.
The dead hand dice.
You remember this one?
Oh, is this the madness thing?
This is the madness die.
Oh no.
You realize what's happening. You're kind of flung back to what happened as you make this blow with the sickle. As this sickle, this thing that goes through all magic, has also torn through yours. And this almost void of magic has gone up your arm and through your body entirely.
God, dude.
And you remember the paper man. You remember the hollowness of his eyes as you took the final blow. This same look of nothingness that you've seen in yourself and Darmon. Now tell me when to stop shaking.
Can I never
Mhm.
Alright,
I can do
guys.
this for another hour.
It's been
It'll
fun.
be-
Logging into PoE.
if I just lose all my magical ability? No way, man. Alright, you can stop.
You've still got your gift of gab.
Oh, you know what? You know how this works. Technically, it's the wrong die, but you start to panic. Your heart rate starts to rise.
Didn't need to
Can you
roll
make-
for that.
Can you make me an athletics check?
With the -3.
Yeah, 20 baby. Wow.
Adds to your -1.
Yeah.
As your first thought is like, you need to get away now. As you start to run, but you get off like this bed and fall. And then you start, so you got flee and panic. So now you're crawling with one arm.
It can't be happening.
As,
Gerald.
This is sad to watch.
Dude,
Help him up.
that fall can't
Nope.
be good for my senior citizenship.
Now I know
Yeah.
why you want to find Barry. Jeez.
as
Scary.
yeah, you can pick him up. He's pretty frail, but he feels heavier to you just in your. Well, actually, no, he'd probably feel about the same to you. You're a bit stronger, again. But he's like, you can tell he's trying to like pull away, but it's no different than a normal person just like swaying a bit. He's like too weak to run.
God, but this isn't real. It's not real.
Hey, Doc, can I ask you something?
Yes.
I'm gonna whisper something to her.
Maybe it's not supposed to be real.
Yeah, she just nods.
Oh, like you actually fucking. Oh shit.
Fuck. It's bad, guys.
What?
It's bad.
Yeah, his arm looks dead.
Nah, it's worse.
What?
They're
Your other arm's dead too?
What? It's not. I'm gonna move my other arm. It's not dead. Look, it's
Wait,
moving.
what are the likelihood is that his other arm dies too?
It's not that.
And what? Why'd you bring it up?
oh, and Bali, and she like looks over at Tundra, who's like a lot hairier than before. Like
Yeah,
him
when you
too.
say that, how much hairier?
Oh no.
Like how like on a scale from like 1 to a lot of
Him.
hair.
I dragged him into this.
Wait, what?
Wait a minute.
Like how much
You're
hairier?
huge. You're hairy.
I'm huge?
No,
He's
I'm
huge.
huge.
No, Bali's huge, and you're hairy.
I'm sorry, Tundra.
What?
We
You
are
guys
both
lycanthropes.
lycanthropes.
Oh shit.
Wait, what? No.
Dude, when's that
We
next
solved
movie?
that problem. No, you're good. Remember? I literally waited outside.
We need ice cream.
What?
It helps.
Yeah, feel free to do what you need to, but then someone important wants to talk to you. The center of Polaris.
Are you like for real though? I'm actually like I'm gonna turn
Yeah.
into you.
We need to
Um,
map out the next full moon, I think.
Yeah, for real.
It turns out it's tonight.
Shauna like gets it out. No, there is a chance of it just being. Oh, you know what? It's a new moon right now, so
Oh, thank God.
you have until
We have an entire month.
next mug tug.
Well, it's
How long? A month?
like
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Yeah.
9, 10,
10 days.
11, 12. 12 days, so that's like
Nah,
a
we're
year.
That's a good amount of
We're
time.
fine.
As long as we don't like hibernate again.
Yeah, that's true.
In 12 days' time, the world may end. Just
You
did
don't
all
know
that
the
work.
you don't know
to-
the half of it.
To reverse me, and it's for nothing.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
What? Why did this happen?
I don't know.
You're like
But there
joking, right?
was-
I'm not actually one of you, right?
You are.
He turned the Mad Mountaineers into lycanthropes on the mountain.
Did you bite me?
His power must have done this.
Did I bite Mark him when I came on me? When I came in here?
I did not come on you.
Did I bite Mark when I didn't walk in here?
Yeah, Tundra, there
There
are
bite marks on me.
bite marks on you.
Can I suck out the venom? I suck out the venom. I jab a hole where the fucking where is it?
It's
You
been
get a
like 30
mouthful of
days, man.
you get a mouthful of dust.
Dust?
Yeah, I said there's dust filling all your wounds.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, I open up whatever wound he fucking bit me in, and I start trying to suck out the fucking venom.
We need to amputate.
Can you roll a medicine?
Yeah.
Or better yet, you could roll me a medicine, or you could roll me just an intelligence save for memory. It's a
can't-
bit foggy right now.
I don't know why, but I can't click anything. Oh. Yeah, I can't click my tune.
Really?
You selected on your character.
Yeah, but
Do you
like,
have
normally-
the little people thing selected, token controls in the top left?
Oh, I'm dumb. I was looking at the fucking calendar. Medicine?
Or intelligence save?
Minus
Yeah,
3, I
so-
think, though.
You look at them and you remember these are not Bali marks, but seeing this reminds you of the Mad Mountaineer who went crazy and lycanthropic himself, who chomped down on you.
Ugh.
It
How
could have
is
happened to
possible?
any one of you except for Shivers and Marcus.
I truly am sorry if it means
So
anything.
it happened to everyone it could.
Wait. How is this possible, though? Right? Like,
It's a disease.
no, but I mean, like, I thought we cured you, right? Did we not?
I think it has something to do with my figurines. They were holding who I once was when they were all destroyed. I became like I was.
Well,
Wait, does this mean you like near the original Bali?
Well, the lycanthrop one.
Yeah, but you're like,
I do feel them.
talk to me like you would Bali would talk to me. Say Bali things.
Jesus.
Maybe once I start feeling better.
So,
It be matter or not. We got it cured once. We'll get it cured again, and 100 times over.
there are the druids in was it Levick? Oh.
They have like a healing circle going on, or
Well,
what do you,
they're different from their turn.
Starlight Vigil.
That's where we were supposed to go to get cleansed. Yeah.
Yeah, but like
Yeah, there
cleanse
was
is good.
there's a guy I sent there once, Bait. It's been a while. I haven't seen him. But
So you sent a guy to get cleansed, and you haven't seen him since? Is what
no,
you're saying?
not to get cleansed. He
Oh,
We at our core are information gatherers. But when you're ready, go to the center of Polaris. There's someone who wishes to speak to you.
He said the Levic, they can cure their lycanthropy. Can they heal my arm? Do you think?
I didn't say they could heal it. I just said that's where the druids are.
Okay, but what about my arm? Where can I? Where do I have to go?
Perhaps they can. Either them or in Sanctus.
Thank you.
There are
Okay.
prolific healers in both, and they're... Apologies, Shauna, but not so prolific healers up here. The Emperor of Sanctus actually was known to be a very prolific healer.
What do you mean was known? Is he still?
He's still alive. He defeated Goruma all those years ago, and he still stands today.
Oh,
Okay.
an unkilled emperor. Nice.
What's that?
Gets the spark back.
Ah.
Of course he's alive. Well, of course he's unkilled.
How much longer do we need to stay here till we start feeling better?
You can go whenever you wish. Just don't go without speaking to the special someone. I'm not supposed to say who they are. None of the deans are. It's not Janish.
It's better fucking not be, Janish.
Hey, well, I mean, can I tell that I feel this way from like exhaustion or something like that? Would
I
a
would say
nap
it's
help
like,
at all?
I mean, sleeping would help. It's just kind of like the best way to put it is like you feel like half dead.
Yeah, all my
We
cracks
were,
are filled
like-
with dust. Yeah.
We were like completely covered up, including our heads, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so they weren't feeding us this whole time.
No.
We were like
Yeah.
sustained.
You're like
Can you
Pompeii.
guys do anything about our wounds that are covered in dust, by the way,
Do
since
you-
we're here?
Have any food?
Can we like clean them out? I don't know if
Yes, of course. As she like kind of goes like starts going at these like mortal wounds, it's like they are like scar, but they're healed. What?
Jesus. All right.
Like these were like the most extreme wounds, and then the ones that are like lesser are like marks that will heal off as time goes on. But
I have like a sling I could use this.
yeah,
I mean, I know you think it's completely dead, but I mean,
I-
it's probably good.
I wouldn't give up hope, like Ember said. Perhaps the druids have an answer. Perhaps Sanctus has an answer.
It was just give him one of your arms. You have extra.
It's a big world. There's gotta be something somewhere.
Oh, we do have that spare arm.
Wait, we have a spare arm and it hasn't been attached to me?
Wait, did I get that one attached? I don't remember.
Don't you have like 4 arms?
I only
or
have
something?
3.
I thought you had like a tiny arm.
No, I only have 3.
A fourth tiny one.
No, I was given a psychic arm by Tundra in the battle.
A brief psychic arm, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of she slings everything up. Like any wound that's like still kind of scar tissue is like bandaged a bit. Doesn't really know how to do anything with shivers because he's a diving suit.
Yeah.
He's got a hunger that only arms can fill.
Yeah, exactly. I was having some morbid thoughts about this Gerald's arm with like if it were to be cut off, what would we do with it, kind of thing.
Maybe there's still a little pickle in there.
Yeah. But no, I will reply to Bali and no, I don't be having an arm to spare per se, but if ye be feeling daring, ye can try invoking the shadows. I'm not sure if they would listen to ye, but it may be worth a shot if ye be feeling desperate and powerless. Give it some thought.
Your neighborhood shivers.
Yeah.
My calling card.
Yeah.
You meet at midnight.
Yeah.
So is it gonna fall off if we don't cut it off?
Gerald arm?
Yeah.
Nah, it's like
Really?
it's still attached. It's sinew.
Still has blood flow and stuff.
Do you guys
No,
have
no,
anything
it's like so
wrapped in?
it's
Yeah.
It's
Is
been
it
it's kind of like
cleansed with
it's like
magic,
if
though.
you imagine like a gradient of dead arm, it's like full dead at the hand, like 90% dead in the forearm, and then like 60%, 30%
blood
like
flow, it's gonna
I can-
start rotting.
I can move my
So-
shoulder, right?
just keep it out in the cold.
Yeah.
Do you guys have any like anything we could wrap
Sterilize it.
that in? Maybe like some Tupperware?
I've
We can
noticed
put
he's
it in.
casting prestidigitation on his arm quite often.
Well, it would
Tupper-
fizzle, though.
Tupperware for his arm?
Something my mom used to have.
Tupperware.
Made out of bricks somehow.
Made it as a brick.
What is this? Tupperware? And then what is this? My calling card. They're both bricks.
My calling brick is like my card.
Yeah. It's just a brick.
I mean, it's
Tupper
probably
brick.
a pretty good insulator. Something we could wrap it in, like a wax sheet, or something we could spray in it to keep it from
Oh,
smelling.
no, I can.
This
Sheet.
stuff we were encased in, you just put it on his arm.
Just
Pick
just
some
put
of
a
it up.
bunch
It
of
just
in the
kind of like
bag.
dusts in her hand, and I have something for this.
The glove.
We
The
don't
glove would
need a spell. Kind of like goes back as you hear her kind of rooting around for a few minutes as she takes out like a lot of gauze, and this kind of like teal liquid. She's like, "All right, hold out your arm."
I'm just moving my shoulder.
Dump it up there.
Kind of.
As she pours it on, and as it like comes out of this bottle, it almost like turns into like this almost like molasses, or like this like brown kind of like thick liquid. I guess like syrup too would work. Thicker than syrup, but as it coats your arm, as it gets like near the like shoulder where things are still alive, it's very, very cold and like numbs it up. And as it goes over, she like wraps it up quick. That should keep it. And she puts it back in the sling.
Is this like, was it like a portable refrigerator? Like, are we just keeping his arm on ice? Is this what's going on?
No, that's it's an old liquid that some of the archaeologists from Deimos found on one of their expeditions.
Yeah.
It's Zell coolant?
Does that make it better?
Sounds-
Cabricon?
This
It's-
is like
Like it'll work.
some Copicon fluid.
It's
Yeah.
I mean,
if he wakes up one morning and his arm is gone, like,
Is it
come on.
glycerin? Is that what it
it's
is?
it's a very powerful preservative.
I mean, how much of you guys use this?
You're such a salesman.
We
Powerful preservative.
I haven't had to use it that much.
But you have used
You're
it
right.
on
A
people.
little. Well, no,
Oh,
We'll
I
just
haven't.
get a
We haven't had to.
We'll
Gerald.
just get a bunch of salt. It'll be.
If you're not going to trust her,
Yeah,
then
not-
you're
not
right.
on-
You're a
not
cook.
on,
You'll
not on living people.
what's it done? What's it done to non-living people?
This is like involved.
What it's
Preserve
doing
them.
to you right now.
Oh.
Gerald, you have to trust somebody, and if it's not her, then who would it be, right?
The thing is, normally we have spells that can deal with this, but spells won't work on you.
Will it smell?
Oh yeah.
We need like a sealed container. Is there an...
Any Tupperwares around here?
telling you, it's a thing.
We don't keep Tupperware in the.
Bags, perhaps.
Could make one. Do you have a basin of
bread
some
bag.
sort?
I think you've all just woken up.
Like
I think you
wicker.
should calm
like
down a
just like-
little bit.
I would like to make your
Take
hand a
it
brick.
slow.
We could heat it into a bag.
You'd like to make her hand a brick?
No, his hand. Can I?
Ah,
I think it would preserve it quite well. You give me like
how? What?
an hour and a half, and I can
Are-
come up with a casing for it.
She like looks you like in the eye, like, are you okay?
A brick.
No, no,
A brick, ma'am.
not a brick.
I think it's a good idea.
Why would it be a brick? That's just
They-
gonna be heavier. I can't even lift it. I can't lift it how it is.
I'm a one-trick pony.
You're one brick pony.
One brick pony.
This thing, let him do it.
One brick pony.
Just because bricks are his thing, I should let him turn my hand into a brick.
Well, I want to know what AI. I want to know what the AI visual for one brick pony is.
Oh god.
Get on it, Mikey.
Yeah,
Yeah, dude,
exactly.
fucking
I actually can't wait. I'm doing it now.
What do you propose? My hand
Oh
is
my
in the
God.
shape of a brick, or
Are
is
we
just
s-
my
Are we
hand
getting more
with
rest?
brick
What
texture?
do we
I
do?
mean, it's
I think
Like,
this is
I'll make
rest for
one-
us, you know.
if you want it to look like a hand, I could make it look like a hand.
And I mean, I have a ring that has to be on my hand. It has to be.
Okay,
Can,
it'll be.
can you
in
move it
case-
to your other hand?
Yeah.
Or,
Yeah, there you go.
No,
you know, your live one?
no, it's on. It has to. It needs to be there.
Is he
I
still the
think-
dean, even though he was dead?
He's the dean?
When did I didn't die. Wait, did we die?
You died for sure.
Oh,
You definitely died.
What do you
I
mean he's the
don't-
dean?
He's the
Hey,
dean
Wasn't that the
Who's
other
the
hand? though?
dean of
Mm.
right, realization?
He like goes behind, like dusts off this like cloak. It's a normal uniform.
He's the dean of
Oh, dude.
realization.
Can deans not wear what they want?
Do you fucking demoted like immediately?
I mean, I have
Probably.
done nothing in like over a month.
Listen, I get it's.
You got fired. Yeah.
I think you should all get some ice cream, go to the garden, whatever. Everything is fine for a minute. And again, he puts the gold like more front and center. Like just breathe for a minute.
How much is that?
It's 1,000.
People don't like me here.
It's fine. I've made sure they will like you.
Everyone got over it.
What does that fucking mean?
Right.
Can you do something about my hair growth?
No. I could burn it.
Do you
Has
know where I
anyone-
could find some razors or something? Was like a. Is
Well,
there a local shop I can go to? That I don't know if
All
I've ever been
the-
shopping in this place.
all the metal gets sent to Sanctus.
Yeah.
Hasn't really been much of a metal trade.
Is there a? Okay.
Has anyone been in realization, or is that still banned?
Well, the founder came out with Karl Zevitz, and they had gone after the Darmon, I guess.
Yeah, we were there.
I guess maybe you could get some, like, I don't know, a wooden razor from that one shop.
A wooden.
Don't we have like prestidigitation barbers or something?
Yeah, is there a barber shop?
No.
Man.
What does this place have?
A school.
I'll cut your hair, Tundra.
Okay.
Hmm.
Dude,
I got a
no,
s- I got a
no
battle axe
hesitation
that-
whatsoever. You
I got this.
I mean,
Let's
I
go get
have
some
like
ice cream.
I'll get some ice cream.
Right.
It does
hauling
sound really
around
good.
8
helps.
weapons, so feel free.
We really thank you for your help, and sorry for the dead hand stuff.
When's the last time you heard of Raphiliast? Has she been around?
I see what you did there.
She died in the attack.
Oh,
And I don't know what happened, but Altamal won't speak either.
He does that.
Had
you
to
like that before. I mean,
well, less so. He stopped doing anything. And so we had to revoke his
deanship.
deanship.
What's left of the school?
Well, we're building it back up.
Yeah, right, Gerald?
You guys built confrontation back up. I saw there was a huge hole in it. Just saw that though.
It's, well, we're still working on rebuilding Relicus.
Rebuilding Relicus?
Yeah.
Why are
Yeah.
you rebuilding Relicus?
He's. What do you mean?
Ah, your score has seen better days, that's for sure.
I don't want to talk about that.
Let's go get some ice cream.
Just when you're ready, come back to Polaris.
Yeah.
It is important.
It's
All
just
That's more than one brick.
It's more than one brick.
That's what it gave me. Well, actually, no. That's the second thing that it gave me. First thing that it gave me made literally no sense.
Hashtag too many bricks.
This is the first thing it gave me, and it actually kind of like knew what I was going for. I literally just put one brick pony, and that's what it did.
Dude, what is happening in this
Dude, that's a one brick pony.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Dude, I want to know the story behind this picture.
Yeah.
He doesn't have any legs.
Is that the paper man?
Somebody's next game.
Right.
I
No,
He's
that's
like a magician.
He's a card.
reworded
Yeah,
it,
paper man.
and I put a pony made of a single brick, and that's what it gave me in the second one. But yeah, that was the first one.
Well,
All right, we can all do our rendition of one brick pony later. As a many brick pony.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, Professor Philiast.
You alright? Gerald?
There's supposed to be the key to reversing my aging from the wild magic.
yo, let's go get some ice cream, okay?
Yeah. Now your only way out is more wild magic, I think.
Wait, it's gonna get worse?
I don't know.
I don't know. How old are you, Gerald?
I don't know.
I feel like you know.
Yeah, you wouldn't be acting like this if you didn't know.
Right, yeah. Usually
What's the
when,
matter?
usually when you get someone to tell, you won't tell us.
Why are you so fixated on a number?
Yeah,
That's-
it's... I mean, what's
Are you
today?
considered actually old now? Is that the problem?
How
You
does
get
that
discounts with you, or...
tell the thing?
The dark depths of
I'm
the
a king.
ocean won't care how old ye are.
If there's a discount, the Dean discount, probably matter more.
No, I don't think you're the dean anymore.
Right. If I'm the Dean, does that mean I have those medallions to give out?
Probably.
I don't know why you think you're the dean.
Oh, look at these! And then I'm just gonna lift one arm because I can't lift my other to show off the ring.
It's a magic ring.
From the Dean of Realization is to wear these. Look, if you
Just
if you go there,
because, just
talk to
because you.
Darmon, if you talk to Darmon, it all makes sense.
Just because you have his rings doesn't mean.
He passed them on to me. He gave me deanhood.
I think you should rest a little bit.
That's resting ever done for me here.
Damn.
Well, Shauna's here if you need her.
Thank you for all your help, Doc.
Of course.
We need to go drown our sorrows.
And ice cream.
Yes.
Aye.
I'm gonna get up out of bed.
Maybe
I need to see one more thing, though, to
Both meal
confirm
cookies.
that I am what I think I am. Okay. I'm going to wild shape, or attempt to wild shape.
In here?
He's already so big. He's only gonna get
And-
smaller.
Well, I'm gonna get in the courtyard first. Now let's leave.
Okay, so yeah, you're on your way to ice cream.
And everything I wild shape into is larger because I'm big.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, never mind.
Okay, I'm going to try to wild shape into a pony.
A one
But
brick
I'm gonna
pony.
I'm gonna be like a regular sized horse, but I'm a pony.
Yeah, exactly that happens as you. I'm trying to remember how much taller did you get when you
I think it was like
when you wild magicked?
a couple feet.
No, with the wild magic.
Yeah, like when I got stretched.
I don't think that could have been a couple feet.
I think it was like 7 inches.
Yeah, it was between 4 and 16
Oh,
inches.
okay. I thought it was like
So yeah, now that you're big Bali again, you are bigger.
Oh shit, that means I can do it too. I try to transform into the same pony.
Yeah, you.
Yeah, I don't think I'm one of you. I don't think I'm a lycanthropy guy.
I'm a pony. I can't talk to you.
Yeah, you see like
I don't know what you want from me.
outside instead of this tempestuous storm, it's now this snow, and there is a biting cold now. Like even with your your uniforms, you still feel kind of cold, except for Marcus, I believe, who has shoes. But it's winter now.
I have resistance to cold.
Not as a pony.
So does Shivers.
Yup.
I'm gonna nudge Gerald.
Gerald, make a strength save.
Not hard.
You have no concept of how weak he is.
You overestimate his power.
Which
You
is
still have that
only
-3.
-3, right?
Yeah. The DC's 10.
yeah.
Yeah, Gerald, you fall over.
Oh, why?
Why a vicious attack from this pony?
Oh,
And then I'll go over
Can
to
I-
Marcus.
can I get some? It's hard to get up. It's not.
Bali,
You think it's easier for
fucking-
me to get up now?
I wanna just,
change
like-
back.
I want
Jeez.
to nudge you and then look at Gerald.
I'm like struggling to get up because I only have one arm.
You want- Do you want me to laugh at him while he's down? Jeez, Bali.
I'm gonna look at my back.
What?
Oh. Alright. I mean, that's a bad idea. He only has one arm, and he's weak. It'd be better if you just changed back and carried him.
You want to ride on Bali, Gerald? I'm gonna pick him up.
He just pushed me over.
He doesn't know his own strength right now.
Just put me on him. I don't know.
If he kills me, he kills me.
There's no Bali, please don't go. I can only hold on with one hand.
I am.
What am I even supposed to hold on to? Okay, I'm not trying to hurt your hair here, but
You're fine.
Oh,
Oh
we're
shit!
down a Carl.
That was it. Am I
Oh, there
back?
you are. You're back.
I throw your ass up there.
All right, Gerald.
Just take us where we're going. Yeah, you guys can decide.
All right, Gerald. I want you to make me a some kind of dex check, and same with you, Bali. As a pony. I don't know what a pony's dexterity is like.
Let me look it up.
Well, riding horses is a +0. A draft horses is a +0. So I'm gonna assume a +0.
It is in fact a +0. Yes.
Oh no!
That is so bad. Dude, -1.
Oh, I might have saved it. Hold on. I gotta do Dex. It doesn't really matter. Hold
Oh,
Oh,
Ooh,
it didn't do the thing.
that's sick.
Yeah. No, I mean, he didn't get a natural 1. He just got a -1. So, Gerald is like... Gerald on your back, like, he's just... Like, he's not even, like, able to, like, hold on. So it's entirely up to you to, like, balance him and keep him up. Where, like, you have to kind of, like... You spend the whole time keeping him balanced, but you're able to, like... keep him up. And I will decide, since you got a natural 20, if it is comfortable enough that he falls into an old man sleep.
oh man, do I want to be an old man's?
I'd like to think so.
Yeah. So you get on a trot, and he's like kind of holding on. He's got that like chainsaw snore and everything.
Mhm.
It's like when Aragorn has to ride all the way back after he falls off that cliff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except for like, Aragorn has 2 hands that work.
Right. And also, Gerald's not gonna become Aragorn after this.
Aragorn is older than Gerald.
Still, yeah,
Just like-
Aragorn.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
It's always one of them.
That's a great freeze.
It look like he's having a good time.
Can I use a feat of magic?
Yeah, what do you want to do?
I want to use message.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You're back.
Wait.
What is
Is-
happening?
Are there rules on message with like sleeping targets?
I mean, I think they hear it. They hear it as a whisper, so if a whisper would wake him up.
I actually don't want to wake him up. I just want to subliminally like put messages into his mind.
Dude, Inception.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The comfort of the
As
Yeah.
you like try and formulate this message and send it to him, but even this, you realize it like kind of
Damn.
Gerald
He's anti-magicked.
magic free.
Yeah, he's like a magnet.
As it kind of like turns into like static and like kind of you feel the message kind of disperse.
That's good science. All right,
Damn.
keep going.
Gonna keep trotting along to Cleana's house. Or whatever her name is.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? I forgot to change the weather back here.
Oh.
I thought this was over.
Oh no, guys.
It just started back up.
It'll go away in a minute. It'll go away in a minute.
Alright, so we gotta go to Cold Stone Cots.
Dude, ice cream sounds so good right now.
Mm-hmm.
IRL.
Yeah, the 5 of you kind of dazed and defeated head down to Cold Stone Cots. You see everything around here is kind of being repaired too. That the damage done to Syzygy also made it to Verifton. As you make it to this inn, which is mostly intact. It's mostly been kind of some aesthetic damage to like the roofs and windows, things that have been like hit by the storm directly. as you enter, it's pretty empty. There aren't really students around right now. But you see Kina at the tavern just kind of wiping it down. Oh, Bali.
I'm a horse. No. I will de-transmorgify. And I'm gonna try and transform in a way that doesn't kill Gerald.
Okay.
Yeah, I think with your natural 20, you can kind of like transform, like do like a little grab and hold him gently. You can like still kind of like hold him over your shoulder.
It has been quite a while.
Yes, I haven't seen you. I thought maybe you had
We left and came back and saved the school.
Oh.
Yep. I'm glad to see you're okay.
What a douche.
Well, yes, they were mostly going after the school and not the druids. I was surprised myself. Let me get you something on the house.
You know what we want?
Yes, of course. As she brings out 4 bowls of ice cream. And I don't know what you want, and so I got some cleaning water, hopefully. Give you shines? Yeah, for shivers.
Yeah.
Oh.
He needs it.
Yeah. I don't think this will solve this problem. I point to like the twisted metal and the damage. But thank ye. I should be clean and sparkly.
Yeah. So where have you been the last couple months then?
Almost dead.
Running.
All over.
In between druid
Fine.
factions and wars and such.
Don't worry, if you don't want to say the details, it's okay.
It's just too much.
I just don't remember him.
Yeah,
I
it's
almost
kind of
died.
rough right now.
On a mountain.
The ice cream. This
She-
will help, though.
She looks at you, Tundra. I can tell you've been through it too.
Wait, this isn't the place I blew a hole in the counter, is it? Or is that the bar?
Yeah, this is the place you crushed the counter.
Oh shit! I like walk up. I'm like, is it still busted?
You guys fixed
no,
it a bit.
you gave gold to repair it.
Okay, I thought I went to.
There's,
yeah.
I mean, there's definitely other busted stuff around, but
Yeah. Nice. I like what you've done with the place.
I've had much worse students visit than you.
They must have been bad.
Oh yeah,
Was it pendulum?
some of it. I hear that most of them are dead now.
Yeah.
Along with Janish.
I heard about that too.
Everyone, let's make a toast.
With ice cream?
Yes.
What? With a spoon?
I'm not sure what we're doing after this, but we're all survived. And we will rebuild together. No matter how hairy
Hmm.
or old or crazy we are.
Yeah. Cheers.
So I'm crazy now?
You and Shrimpers have always been crazy.
I'll not be denying it.
Yeah, so what do we do now? Where is Sanctus, anyways? 'Cause that
you
seems
didn't
like
appreciate. You gotta appreciate the ice cream.
Did
Oh,
anyone even take the bag of gold that Ember put on the table?
Please, sir. How do we do this?
You never used a spoon before.
We
Like
clink
Snoop.
them? You said it was a toast.
Yeah.
like his
Clink?
yeah, clink the spoons. Is it good?
I assume one
Yeah.
of us took the gold.
Tundra, yeah.
Dude, there's no way we would leave it.
Tundra, this is. I don't know if it's your first time having the ice cream, but it is your first time having the ice cream in your current state. As for whatever reason, it is like godly.
Oh my gosh, guys.
It's like how it's always been for Bali.
I
And
can't use this werewolf stuff.
you get an extra inspiration.
Extra.
Well, because he can have two.
Where are we?
Is Gerald eating
Where are we
it?
here?
Gerald has
Eat
a
that.
bowl.
Yeah, he woke up from his
I
nap.
thought he's,
Why
I
do you
thought
guys
he's
just
against eating. Don't
Make
we have
that
to force him to
clinking
eat it?
sound.
I
He
think
heard the
think
spoon.
he should try
That's
it,
what
yeah.
woke him up. Is the spoon, not the
It's-
loud area where
It's high frequency. What can you say?
Yeah.
a little tink of two fucking spoons. Give me a break.
There's no more motion that's like keeping
Yeah.
me asleep, you know?
Gerald, I'm glad you're awake. You have to eat this.
Oh! Oh! Oh, man. Oh. Over here.
It's pickle
I thought we were
flavored.
going to Polaris. But so I don't fully understand the madness stuff. Did the new madness, that fling and panic, overwrite the old one?
No,
No.
no, that was temporary.
Okay.
Stacking madness.
You're just too weak to really run.
Why am I? What? Why would I eat this? Why are we here?
It's the best. Eat it.
Is it gonna heal my arm?
Yes.
It is. Alright then.
It has
How long,
magical
okay, sure.
properties.
So, sure. I'll eat it just in the belief that it'll heal my arm.
Yeah.
But does my like anti magic just affect the essence of the moon that's in?
It's like good, but it's not. Well, the thing is, the essence of the moon is like, it's good for them. For the rest of y'all, it hasn't been like as good. But for you, it is just like good ice cream, and your anti-magicness doesn't really come into play here. But it's tasty.
I'm supposed to eat it or rub it.
What are you talking about?
Supposed to heal my arm.
Don't you have
It's
like an
ice cream.
antifreeze cast?
Kina, do you have any Tupperwares by chance?
Of course.
See, mom always had it.
She just brings out a brick.
Dude, please. No.
He's like, just like I remember him.
I probably made this as a child.
What would you need that for?
His arm is rotting. You know.
It's not rotting.
No. You know. You know.
It's not,
They rot.
it's not rotting. It might not even be dead. We don't know for sure.
The doctor said it was dead.
He said
Yeah, but the doctor also said that that glitter was gonna work, and it didn't.
He said it was definitively dead.
And she also said that the glitter always works, and it didn't work this time.
This is when like a couple's arguing in front of you, and you're like the awkward third. And you're just standing there. You don't know how to say a word.
We need
Yeah,
something to keep
you heard it.
the
We
bugs
heard
off
it
of
from Amberbeard himself. He said that we don't have very good doctors up here. They're further south.
More patience.
So before we get a second opinion, we need to preserve it.
It's preserved already.
I mean, nothing preserves better than salt.
Yeah, salt and Tupperware.
We said that already too. I think we should use the salt. Do we get a bag?
We're trying to
full of
mummify it?
salt.
No,
Use salt.
It'll be like arm jerky.
Oh my god.
I think my arms are gonna get all shriveled up.
Hey, look, I'm not familiar with many cuisines, but jerky be one.
Yeah, I feel like it's not gonna.
Look, I'm not trying to shrivel up my arm. I need
It might
to
not.
keep it in pristine condition.
Yeah.
It'd be easier to move around.
What are you
Dry
saying?
it out.
How does it make it easier?
It won't weigh as much.
How is the salt gonna get rid of weight on it?
Because it gets the moisture out.
Oh,
Yeah, shed
that
some
sounds
water
like
weight.
a bad thing.
Pretty sure that's what they mean when they say that.
I don't.
We'll just rehydrate it when you can use it again.
Guys, I don't know if salt's a great idea.
How
I
much
feel like
weight
salt-
are
I'm
you
with
even
Bill,
on?
Like, we're not willing to cut it off, but let's just cocoon it in salt.
Let's dehydrate it.
How much weight are you even hoping to save by getting the water out of just my arm?
I mean, water is heavy. You gotta give it to him. You ever carried a bucket?
Hey.
Of course I've carried that bucket.
Exactly.
You know, Shivers, one day we're gonna get your body back so you can have this ice cream.
It does be looking mighty good.
Excuse me. How is this gonna heal my arm?
The ice cream?
Yes.
It's called hope.
Get some.
Well, you look like skin and bones, and you won't heal if you don't eat.
Really?
Mom's always right.
This is the first thing he's eaten in like forever, so like it's probably gonna like go right to his head.
Yeah. Sugar rush.
Yeah.
So who do you think we
I
have to
won't
talk
heal.
to at
That's
Polaris?
Are we putting a money wager on this? Now that we have 1,000 gold? I mean,
If we
didn't
bet
say
with
we
each
had that
other, we
much.
all still have the same amount.
Guys, where are we gonna get cured though? Like they said, the druids in Sanctus. Was that what we're going?
Levick.
Levick.
Livik? No, I thought they said Sanctus.
I mean, we never
That
did
was the
actually go
Emperor.
there.
There's also a healer in Sanctus.
We can heal in Sanctus. Don't we need to go there for something else too?
I do
is
need to
Sanctus?
find someone down there. Somewhere around there.
Where is Sanctus?
South.
Past
Oh.
High Ridge.
South where?
I think it's really close to it, kind of.
Is there like a way we could not go there?
Well, how big?
Or
Sanctus
get
or
there
how,
another route? There's got to be like a. Is there
I mean, how
like a
how
low
big is
bridge
the gap?
somewhere?
How big is the gap?
The gap.
I mean, do I remember how big the gap's pretty fucking big, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a marathon wide.
It's like if I had to put it in words, big.
I mean, maybe if Deimos is
That-
up and running.
Really
Do we
sells
have
it.
to cross High Bridge to get to Sanctus? Yeah.
I built boats before. We could just.
You're a
Oh,
boat builder?
everything's gonna be frozen right now.
Oh, we could just walk there. We just go around High Bridge.
We're gonna
But
walk across the ice.
there's a lot of serpents.
There's.
Word
Up
spread
on
of
the
the
frozen-
Graknork.
What the hell is that?
It be a legend.
Is it really a
They
legend?
say when you see the blue of its eye, you're gonna die.
Dude, it was so ridiculous.
I just don't look at it. Don't look at its eye, then.
But I mean, we could just chance it, right?
It was where are you feeling the pull?
I was feeling it in that direction, for sure.
Yeah. Well, I can become a pretty big horse if we need to go.
How does it feel, being able to shape again?
It kind of feels like home. I felt weird being a Starman.
It
Question.
wasn't...
Starman.
Go ahead, Chivers, sorry.
I was just going to say, it wasn't the worst in battle. It's quite effective having ye around, with ye new powers, but I must say I miss ye as well.
It's strange though. I feel the same as before, but even more powerful.
You're not talking in the third person, which is scary.
Well, I feel the others there, but I don't know. I don't feel the need to address them.
Well, Bali does what Bali does.
After being just yourself for so long, ye might have got your independence back.
Maybe.
Where do you guys think Barry is right now out there?
Barry summoning little pickle gremlins from the pickle he stole.
What?
I'm just kidding. I don't know.
Did you say pickle gremlin?
Hi, a funny thought.
Maybe he's at Polaris.
Yeah, he wants to talk to us.
Wait. Do you think
Do
so?
you wanna? How much do you wanna bet?
I don't think he's there. Otherwise, Emberbeard would have said he was.
No, I mean he said he wasn't gonna say.
Why wouldn't he say?
I bet it's. I
I asked
bet.
him where Barry was.
Well, he told us he wasn't gonna tell us who's in Polaris. There you go.
Why? Why would he hide? Why would he hide it if it was Barry? And pretend that Barry's still out there?
Because he wasn't supposed to
I'm
say
good.
who's
I'll-
in Polaris.
Sure, I'll
This
bet. I'll
makes
bet that
sense.
it's not Barry.
I'll
I'll bet that it's not Barry.
Ball sack.
I won't take that bet.
I bet it's Zoozol.
Do you think so?
Aye. Because she would have told Ember, don't tell them it's me, or they won't come.
Maybe, but he said the Inquisitor is long gone, and I figured he might not be too far from Zuzal.
Bet it's
Well-
someone we're not expecting, like
Maybe
the
it's one
body
of the.
Prim,
Maybe it's one of the Tempest.
our arch nemesis.
Or it's... What was that Kenku's name? The master of the school. The original one.
The Founder.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, but I mean, by Gerald's logic, I mean, he could have told us it was him.
Relkanar.
Well, we could sit here guessing, or we could be going.
We should be going. You know, as always.
I mean, if you're not gonna finish your ice cream, Gerald, you could just put it on your arm, though.
You are the best person in this town. Don't let anyone tell you different.
Thank you, and stay safe.
Also,
We're all on this one right
Don't
now.
let the winter get you.
what's the best thing to eat for healing?
You asked the ice cream person.
Can you repeat that, Gerald?
What is the best thing to eat for healing?
Best thing to eat for healing. I would say a warm, piping, filling stew. I've heard that if you cook a troll's heart just right, that it will have excellent healing properties.
Trolls.
You say a troll? I hear troll.
I could probably cook a troll's heart. Yeah.
But don't cook it wrong. If you cook it wrong, well, it'll give you cancer.
What's the opposite of slow healing cancer?
Give you cancer. I mean, he's 65. Fucking who cares, right?
No.
It's like, in addition to my other cancer, or what?
Yeah. He's probably only got like 3 or 4 years left in him anyway.
That's a lifetime.
I mean, I guess I would have to cook with one arm, but I could probably still get it right.
It's still
Mhm.
worth the risk.
I mean, is it really a risk?
I mean,
Whatever.
it sounds like a risk.
I mean, unless you're saying that there is no risk because you have such faith in your cooking abilities, but
And normally I would, but I do only have one hand.
Mm-hmm. Maybe we could find a chef in Sanctus that could do it.
Maybe.
well, first we have to find a troll's heart. So
I do need a troll's heart.
Yeah, what the
How
fuck?
any troll's heart do? Does it need
We're
to be
acting
fresh?
like this is like the cure, but she's just like, this is like a story I heard.
I haven't cooked it before, but
Does it need to be fresh, do you think? Probably does.
everything's better fresh.
Yeah, but does it need to be? I don't think it does. It'll probably be fine.
I mean, it'll probably
I mean-
stay frozen in this environment.
I mean, if it has such good healing
Yeah.
properties, it'll probably preserve itself.
I mean,
That's a good point. You'll
it's
probably
not
have to prepare it
fresh-
fast.
it'll probably be less healing and less cancer. So, you know,
Or less healing and more cancer.
maybe.
Or so would the fresher one be more healing and less cancer?
I mean,
I mean, if it was
Or-
if we cooked it while it was alive, I mean that just feels kind of cruel.
This is like a cancer ratio we're trying to maintain here. Balance of cancer.
But maybe it might be worth it.
We have to go.
I mean, somehow cooking it while it's alive is more brutal than just taking his heart out of his chest, I think.
Yeah, but I mean, like, yeah, there's a lot of brutal things in this world.
Jeez.
I mean, killing anything to eat, it's pretty brutal if you think about
Immediately.
it.
That justification, though.
Poisoning an
does
emperor
happen.
is pretty brutal.
Yeah.
There's a lot of brutality. It's a cruel world.
1 minute you're the emperor, next minute you're poisoned.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we have to go see someone, apparently.
Mm.
So,
Well, safe journeys to all of you.
we may
Guys, I've been
never come back.
Well, I guess I'll have to find someone else who likes my ice cream then.
I'm sure it won't be hard.
Thank you.
Could bite somebody on the way out.
You're so fucked up. You bite them, you throw them to the ground, you'd be like, go to her shop, eat her fucking ice cream.
Also, a quick question. Since the last time we've been here, I tried to see if I could source some of that, your secret ingredient. How do you get it? Your essence of the blue moon.
You'd have to ask Bali that. He knows.
What? Molly, why haven't you told me this whole
You don't-
time?
You don't need it.
Bali, I have something for you.
You don't need it.
That was the greatest line ever.
What-
The way you
You
delivered
got-
it too.
Ina runs
Dude.
upstairs and comes back down. And she comes back down with like this quilt.
You don't need it.
A Bali-sized quilt. Since you don't have your like little blankie thing anymore.
Oh, you're too kind.
I noticed you didn't have yours.
Yeah. I don't remember what happened to it, but
Well,
thank you.
bear with all the danger you lot get into. Probably not. It's probably easy to miss these things. Travel safe.
I will spread the word.
Molly, we went all the way to Polvik and back, and you didn't tell me anything about you knowing of the lessons I've been looking for.
I've known how to make the ice cream since like the first day we were here.
Why didn't you say anything? You made me look like a fool asking for it in a Polvik.
What do you need it for?
For cooking.
Don't need it.
You don't need it.
Why not?
Your cooking is bad.
Oh,
Damn. Shots fired.
Dude.
he did turn back.
Look, if you don't want to tell me, fine, but you don't gotta say things like that to get me to stop.
He already lost an arm, brother. Like,
Dude, yeah. Oh my god.
I think next session we're gonna have Gerald roll for inspiration.
I know, dude. That was
He's at
a
a
hit.
low.
Shot across the bow.
Damn.
We have to go.
I think your cooking is okay sometimes, Gerald.
Oh yeah. Thanks, Sandra. I mean, I do have some off days.
Yeah, everybody's perfect. I mean, it is what it is.
I mean, you remember when with the fish and the Mad Mountaineers? I mean, sometimes you only have so much to work with.
Yeah, I mean, like we've our list of ingredients has not been the freshest and the greatest, or often fresh but not great. And I feel you.
Like, I'm not perfect.
He's just
I know.
he's confused. He's not himself right now. Or he's too much like himself now. He's just himself.
Like our
We'll fix
worlds,
it.
our worlds have definitely been rocked. I mean, we've been out of it for quite a while.
Yeah.
I
And
mean,
when you find that spark, you'll cook the best thing ever.
Just
I can
maybe
see
don't
it
have
in
it.
your eyes.
What spark?
Only you. Ask.
This poor woman.
You know that one when inspiration strikes.
Oh.
Where is it? Tell it to me. Like, how do I find it?
I mean,
Yeah, exactly.
I haven't needed it to cook in ever up till now.
Have you ever been
Well.
inspired, Gerald?
Oh, I mean, what is inspiration, right? You could say you just make it up as you go along. Oh yeah, life inspires you to do everything, right? Life inspires you to keep you from dying.
So is that no or?
It doesn't matter to me.
Oh,
Maybe just don't have an off day when you cook the troll heart.
yeah.
Is
I
that
don't think I will.
that sounds bad?
That's gonna matter too much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey guys, you know what we should do? We should go to the shipping place here, because if we just box ourselves up, we could just mail ourselves to fucking wherever.
So we don't have to go through High Bridge.
Yeah, because they gotta have a way through.
They're gonna need
How
a
we
really
do?
big box for me.
We do
Yeah.
have an in with Jeff.
I don't know if. Oh, Jeffville. Right. There was a whole town. I thought they ran into some issues with their shipping, though. Yeah, I think we depart for Polaris.
Yes. Yeah, man, it's gotten pretty cold.
I'll pick you up.
You said it's colder than we've previously been experiencing, right?
Yeah, it's winter now
Okay.
instead of summer.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I guess
wrap him in my new blanket.
Is there like do we need to be mindful of that? Like do we need to get like new coats or something to deal with it, or?
Not necessarily. It's just it means if you lose that coat, it ain't gonna be nice.
Oh boy.
Shit, I guess I do have a new coat. Hair.
Hmm.
Got him. Yeah, the 5 of you head back up to Polaris. You're able to walk back in. You notice the school is like, while there is some work being done on it, it is like a lot emptier than it was prior, even during its occupation days. You can definitely see all the damage wrought, all the broken flagstones, all the kind of roofs that have been damaged, scorched by lightning, blown away by wind, knocked by large hailstones, etc., etc. As you make it into Polaris, as you kind of walk around through the entrance, around the corner, you see this large door that has each symbol on it, and you see Ember, you see Griffel, you see Carol, and you see an unfamiliar fellow dressed in the robes of resolution. As kind of they like chat a little bit and they see you coming. Ember's like, "Oh, you made it. Well, I guess we have to get a Basaz bit. We don't really have Dean of Realization to open it." So he looks around and you kind of get near the door as Gerald, you really gotta you really gotta like lean or something. Like it's very tough for you to walk all this distance.
What do you mean I gotta lean?
Yeah, there's this perfectly good open spot on the wall.
Hmm.
Sure. I'm making my stand as a dean, my rightful place.
Yeah, it's like all the other Dean symbols, like they're already on it. As you like lean over, and this symbol lights up. This eye lights up for just a moment and then fades, and you can see like your robes for a moment turn like this brighter blue but fade, and the door starts to like creak, this heavy stone. As they look around confused, they're like, "That open." As they're kind of like looking around confused, and like, keep your eye out for Darmon. He might be about us.
Why are you acting so scared about him?
Oh, you saw what he did to the school.
How is it different, Darmon? I mean, you two, dude. Carol Zevitz was there when
Yeah.
Darmon saved us, right? I mean, Zevitz, you've seen.
I'll defend his word this time. Don't mind it, Ember. You've been gone from the school for a while. You don't really know what's happening here anymore. Scriffel goes up to you, Shivers. After this, I have something very important waiting for you. Not as important as this, but meet me at Dawnstone Shipping. I've prepared your means of travel. I've given your cart quite the upgrade.
Oh no. Oh god. You know, you're making it mighty hard to dislike ye. I mighty appreciate that. I'm sure we'll get along swimmingly, as they say.
It is the favor you requested. I'm honestly surprised still how long it took you to ask. The way your kind communicate eludes me.
Dude, upgrading the think train to the think locomotive.
It's the train of thought.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's gonna be the
No.
it's gonna be the ship of thought. But I'm gonna show her my marking, my engraving of 11, and just say, now everyone can see what I am. I'm not running from it. I'm embracing it, as I think you have.
But there's no 11 that I know of. You really should go through these doors.
You really should go through these doors.
I mean, should speak to him.
All right, I'm ready.
Let's see. There we go.
Oh yeah, my number
Hey.
was 7, right?
You're going through a realization. That's what you're doing?
We're
No,
going to
this is in Polaris. This is in the middle.
Oh, okay. I was like, Jesus.
The 5 of you step through this large door. Immediately, all of this steam is kind of like sprayed upon you. There are these 2 floating, almost these orbs of light that have these floating slate pieces that float or that orbit them, as they're like these small constructs. As you walk in, the door closes behind you, and a wall of force is erected behind you. This happens a couple more times as you are let in. Each time there's a couple of these like little constructs that float by you each step of the way, as these spherical domes of force, decreasing in size each time, are dropped and then brought back up behind you. As you get pretty close to the center of this place, just a couple more domes in place, as you see this large rotating sphere, the same sort of slate as the little constructs, same little kind of wedges that you've seen on Darmon's body and on Ember's desk. This large sphere has all these like little sections taken out of it, and on the inside of it there are all of these tiny runes and words on it. As you see, it's like constantly, like bits are constantly shifting, and you can see this light pass over them. As you see, almost like in this light, all of these letters and words start to float out and flow as these 2 constructs give shape to them, as they turn into this hobgoblin, still almost like this hologram. As he holds up a book in front of him, he closes it shut. You may call me 10, or Villaten, if you choose to.
Oh man.
And that's where we will call it for the night.
That dude made me. That dude made me. That dude made me. Cool.
Dude, I wonder what his cart looked like.
Yeah, for real. Sick.
You told him his cooking sucked, dude. Fucking what?
I'll be honest, like, that hurt me, and I was like...
Dude, that was so brutal. Damn, son.
You did hit him right on the head, though. You're like, he's not himself right now. He's just...
I mean, I will say, not as bad as Foggy saying I'm not actually part of the think tank.
That is
Down
true.
here deep, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Foggy has a temper.
Yeah.
Dude,
And he's
I
an
feel
asshole.
like I want a yes or no question as answer. And that's the only 2 things I'll accept. Did you study like 20 plus hours of debates where people try to get politicians to answer questions to study for this character that you built?
No.
It's he's so good at dodging.
Yeah, like they're like, what is life? Where are any of us going? Like your tangents, man. They just swerve so fucking
I
hard.
mean, it's great for representing the think tank, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. And God help any NPC that tries to like engage with him and interact with him, and they're like, just a ray of sunshine and you'll be right back up. He's like, where's this ray? Tell me where the ray is.
It's like you just need inspiration. Like, what was the spark? Was that?
Yeah.
I don't have that.
I don't need a spark.
I've heard of this
I've just got
remedy where you
depression.
cook a troll heart. Which troll? How many?
Yeah,
What
name the
way?
troll.
Yeah.
Have to be fresh.
Does it need to be fresh?
How?
It's like for the fresher the better. I don't think it does. I'm gonna contradict you, even though I don't even know. I'm just gonna make a judgment call right here and now and just say you're wrong.
I mean, if I cook it wrong, it'll give me cancer. But I'm pretty sure,
I'm not gonna cook it wrong.
Yeah, I love Gerald.
What if there's like a specific way to cook it? You don't even know. Like,
I'll figure it out.
He's got a
Yeah, I
book
think
about
we
cooking a
need-
dragon. He's
Yeah.
got to.
I'm
Right.
accredited.
Right, we might need more than one troll heart. Is all.
Have
Need
to
about
have to
100.
roll.
Yeah.
Have to give him a roll to see if troll is in his book.
maybe a troll heart is like an artichoke where you have to peel all like the petals. off the-
Artichoke.
Artichoke.
Troll heart.
Dude, artichoke troll. That's another picture you need to find.
The artichoke troll. No, that one probably will yield some pretty accurate and horrifying results. But that was a good session, dude. Welcome back, guys. That was fun.
Yeah.
Happy New Year, everyone.
It was a
Yeah.
refresher.
Happy New Year, y'all.
I
You
love
guys.
some silliness.
Peace.
We're old now. We all got older.
Yeah,
did.
we.
Yeah.
We yeah.
Yeah.